And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and USA. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In at the point.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Edwards' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Curry with the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by USA.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Nice move. Basket counts. Jokic just got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside Durant. Here's Curry with the three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 4-point game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. Curry's got 8 points.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the bucket by USA.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Edwards. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
I've ever seen.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good by LeBron.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the West hit again from deep.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
USA leading by 4. Curry finds James. And there.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And that one's good by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Curry. Wembanyama outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. LeBron's got 8 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. USA leads by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Harden. Jalen Williams is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. Harden has a wide-open look. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum, no good. The West trails by 10. Crosses over. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Harden with it. Takes the 3. And Devin Booker pulls it down. USA leading by 11. Halliburton in the corner. The 3 from Tatum. Another 3 for USA.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Halliburton against Harden. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlawed.
And the rejection by Embiid. Jokic with the bucket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. The USA calls time here. James checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kevin Durant comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. USA leading by 16. And here's Edwards from the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Here's Edwards. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got his second bucket. Edwards' shot is good. And USA leads by 21.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Curry's checked in for the West.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Durant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And a deep three from Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 9 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Booker, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And finished off by Edwards.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Davis comes in for Embiid. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Devin Booker. Ron, he's checked in for the West. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Edwards finds James. USA moving the ball around. For 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Durant. Edwards got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Durant sends it back. Edwards with it. He's picked up by KD. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, USA.
I guess. defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Jokic with the steal. The shake. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for USA. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. Then it's James. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for the West, they've got Nikola Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Curry passes to KD. 14 feet away. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside Durant, a 3-ball.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And Curry, here we go. And Edwards launches it from deep. The West grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That's to Curry. Now here's Edwards, covered by LeBron. Edwards passes to Davis. Jokic grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Edwards' shot is good.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And let's head over to the